Good morning and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm your host Vern and welcome to our daily sports update show, a recap of the last 24 hours of sport. Today, for our theme of the week, it is Switzerland. And today we have the beautiful city of Lucerne. I'll get out the way. That is the Coupler Bridge in Lucerne. Absolutely stunning. Go check it out. It's on the Vierwaldstätte See. Absolutely amazing. Lucerne, if you ever come to Switzerland, check it out. It is absolutely stunning. Guys, I want to thank you all for my birthday wishes. Yes, it's a sad day today. It is my birthday today. 52. Where have the years gone? Well, I've had now 52 years with Vic. I've suffered a lot. I could look like 65. If you have 65 years with Vic, so 52 years with Vic, you look 65. The guy is a nutter. But hey, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. Let's get quickly into the poll before we start. Were the Wallabies hard done by? The refs, no penalty at the end of the game. It's pretty tight. 35% say yes, 34% say no. That's all the English. And of course, 50-50 decision, 31%. It was tight. But if you want to really get into it, join us this afternoon, 5 o'clock Central European time for the DEFCON Rugby Show. Had to plug that one. Join us for that one live at 5. We'll be discussing that one in detail because it is a subject that is touchy. You're 65, Vic. Oh, I'm scratching there, guys. Stick it up your ass. But hey, let's get up there. Topics for today. We've got a lot to go through today. We've got some football, darts, Formula 1, rugby, Tour de France, swimming world championships has started, Sumo, North American sports. We've got a bit of NASCAR as well. And of course, cricket. But those are the topics. Let's get them out of the way. And there's only one place where we can start. Yes. Well done to England. Winning the Euros. In penalties, that was an absolutely exciting penalty shootout. The game was actually dominated by Spain. I thought, watched a bit of it, dominated by Spain. The English held on, had a couple of chances, and of course penalties at the end there. And Chloe Kelly with the last penalty there, absolutely stunning. Dickie, you bastard. What? You bastard! Watch it. No. England won. Fantastic stuff. Back-to-back Euro winners. The men can take a slice of that pie. So congratulations to the women. Absolutely fantastic stuff. England, European champions. And it's out here. We had some darts. It was the world's match play yesterday. And this man, Luke, the Nuke Littler, won that one. 18-13 against James Wade. And Wade was leading at 5-0 at one stage. Littler came back, won the tournament. Now he's won actually the Triple Crown of darts, the World Championships, the Premier League, and now the World Match Play. And the boy is only 18 years old. It's going to be an absolute cracking career. If he keeps his head on straight, head down, and work hard, son, you could be a darts legend. I'm not going to repeat that, Dickie. Darts are out of here. And then, of course, we had a little bit of Formula 1. It was the Belgian Grand Prix, my favorite Grand Prix. I'm not going to go much in this one because Ryan and I will have an update video later on today. So we check out that one. Just go quickly. The result. Oscar Piastri took it in front of Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc. Belgian Grand Prix, my favorite Grand Prix. It was a bit of a snooze fest, but we'll get into that Grand Prix later on. So join us for that one as well. We'll have a review of the Belgian Grand Prix in Spa-Francorchamps. So join us for that one. That is the Formula 1. It's out here. And then we had a bit of rugby. Had a bit of rugby yesterday. And what a game that was. That was the best game of the weekend. It's been the best game for a long time. We had so much fun, Vic and I, yesterday doing that game. It was the Currie Cup. And it was between Boland. The last on the list there, Boland against the Cheetahs. What a game of rugby. Absolutely stunning. Boland went out in the lead. Cheetahs caught up. At the end, they were down, I think, about 9 points. 2 minutes to go. Boland scores the try. Down to 3 points. The ball gets kicked back to them. They had to kick the ball out. So the game would go faster because there was only like 30 seconds left. So he just kicked the ball out, didn't even go for poles, just kicked it out. Cheetahs restarted the game. Ball on their own 5-yard line, 5-meter line. They took the ball, went all the way up on top of the field. The game went over 7 minutes later. They scored the try. Absolutely amazing. Check out that video. There is a short in our channel. Check it out. Vic and I went absolutely ballistic. What a game of rugby that was. Currie Cup rugby. Check it out. It's amazing. And it's out of here. Then, of course, come up to the Tour de France. Did conclude yesterday morning. Here we go. Tour de France. La Tour de France. And let's check out all the winners. Stage winner yesterday, the last stage was Wout van Aert, the boy from Belgium, won that one. So let's get into the overall. The youth winner of the Tour de France was Florian Lipowitz, the German. He won the youth title there. The mountain stage winners is Pogačar. He won the mountain stages. Points winner was Jonathan Milan of Italy, and of course the overall winner was this man. Pogačar wins the overall winner in his yellow jersey. 4th Tour win, absolutely fantastic. He dominated the Tour, absolutely amazing. The Tour de France, man, crazy stuff. I heard last year. The fun thing about the Tour de France, when you're watching it, I love watching it because you see the whole landscapes of France. France, stunning, man. Absolutely amazing. So, Tour de France winner, Pogačar, well done to him. And he's out of here. And then, of course, we have Sumo was yesterday. Oh my goodness, I watched that live. Yesterday's Sumo was absolutely stunning, amazing. Let's check out the results there. The one result that's really most important was Onishki against Kotoshoho. That was, if Kotoshoho won, he would have won the title, and he did win. He won that bout against Onishki. So Kotoshoho wins the tournament. Absolutely amazing stuff there. Last day, super exciting. So let's get your winner there. There he is, taking the Empress Cup. Gets the star man of the day. Kotoshoho, well done to you, my son. Sumo's out of here, man. Can't wait for the next tournament. Then we'll get into a bit of North American sports. And of course, we start off with the WNBA. There we go. Ladies of the WNBA, let's go through it quickly. The Sun beats the Valkyries 95-64. Charles there with 24 points, 6 rebounds. The Fever beat the Sky 93-78. Mitchell for the Fever with 35 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals. No Caitlin Clark, no Angel Reese, no drama. That's just the way it is. Aces beating the Wings 106-80. Mercury beating the Mystics 88-72. Thompson there with 27 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. Well done to her for the Mercury. Dream beating the Lynx 90-86. Collier with the losing effort of the 32 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. That is the WNBA. Then we'll get into a bit of Major League Baseball. Let's put that one up quickly. I'll run through the results quickly. Major League Baseball. We had the Pirates beating the Diamondbacks 6-0. The Orioles beating the Rockies 5-1. The Red Sox beating the Dodgers 4-3. The Yankees, or the Skankies as some people call them, beating the Phillies 4-3. The Reds beating the Rays 2-1. The Tigers beating the Blue Jays 10-4. The Cubs beating the White Sox 5-4. The Royals beating the Guardians 4-1. The Brewers beating the Marlins 3-2. The Athletics beating the Astros 5-1. The Nationals beating the Twins 7-2. The Padres spanking the Cardinals 9-2. The Rangers demolishing the Braves 8-1. The Angels beating the Mariners 4-1. And of course the Mets beating the Giants 5-3. Sorry there. And that was Major League Baseball. It's out of here. Then get back to the stream quickly. Manus is in the house. Antonio Di Marco, Lynn. I would rather watch ants make than women's football. Guys, come on. I wasn't that bad. Come on. Kids football is better. You guys are just harsh, man. Come on. You got to let the ladies have some stuff. That wasn't that bad. I must say, it wasn't that bad. We had a bit of NASCAR. Vic said I had to put in the NASCAR. I don't watch NASCAR myself, but hey, Vic is a big NASCAR fan, so I put it in. Bubba Wallace winning the Brickyard 400 in Indianapolis in front of Kyle Larson and Danny Hamlin. That was that. Bubba Wallace. If I hear the word Bubba, I always think about Bubba Gump. I don't know why. But there he is, Bubba Wallace. Taking it. Where's his star? I forgot his star. Sorry there, Bubba. I'll bet your star next time. That's NASCAR, and it's out of here. And of course, we got to get into the last one. Swimming, or the World Aquatic Masters Championship in Singapore. Oh my goodness. But it is the swimming, or the pool events. There were some finals yesterday, some diving yesterday, but you might as well just give the medals to the Chinese. They win almost everything. I think I did. An Australian girl did one of the diving disciplines. Otherwise, the Chinese dominating that one. But let's get into the swimming. We had some finals yesterday. We went at the men's freestyle, won by Lukas Mertens of Germany. Germany getting gold medal. Since the East Germans don't win much. But never mind. He won that one. Germany there. 400 meter freestyle for men. Then we had the women's 400 meter freestyle won by Summer McIntosh. She's continued her absolute dominance in the pool. Amazing stuff. The young Canadian Summer McIntosh winning that one. And the legend Kate Ledecky getting bronze. I heard yesterday, because I watched that one, she won like hundreds of medals. She's crazy, man. Ledecky, legend. And then, of course, we did have other finals, and that was the women's 4x100 meter freestyle relay. That was tight. Won by Australia over the US. So Australia racking up some medals there in the pool. And of course, it was still the men's 100 meter freestyle. Won also by Australia in front of Italy and the USA. Well done to the Aussies. They can't win rugby, but they can bloody well win Formula 1 Grand Prix. They can win swimming. Aussies are good, man. Just their rugby's cack. But never mind about that one. That is the swimming. And it's out of here. And last but not least, WNBA even worse than the women's Euros. Ooh. Love the WNBA. Last but not least, we're going to end some cricket. And yesterday, India still salvaged a draw against England. I think England just went on a bit too long there in their first innings. But thanks to Shubman Gill, who had 103, Washington Sundar with 101, and Ravindra Jadeja, I hope I pronounced it, had 107. Sundar and Jadeja, both 100s, not out there, forcing the draw. Well done to the Indians, but they're still down in that series 2-1. Surina, you've got to get your boys up there, man. Otherwise, they're going to get a hell of a beating. So, India, one more test to go. They can only draw the series in England. So, let's hope the Indians do it. And it's out of here. And that's the show. It's done. It's done. Still, check out the poll quickly. I'm going to end the poll right now because it's 35% say yes, 35% say no, that the refs were hard done by the Aussies, and 30% say decision. But join us later on, 5 o'clock this afternoon for the DEFCON Rugby Show. It's going to be epic. We're going to go into depth in that one. Check out the Currie Cup results as well. And looking forward to the games ahead for next weekend. So guys, that's it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And be safe, be cool. And once again, thanks for all the well wishes. And I'm not fucking 65. Bastards. Vic, I'll give you a clap on your bald head. But never mind, guys. That's it. Take care. See you guys at 5 o'clock this afternoon for the rugby, or tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. I'm back there with another Swiss city out there, or Swiss venue to check it out. Everyone out there, take care, and